Man, Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow from Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Most exciting man in boxing. Man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellow Sports TV.
Hey, Steven, man, you really believe that stuff? Oh, man, come on. You really believe that stuff you be saying?
All right, man, let's talk about supposed Al Haymon, Floyd Mayweather beef, and we address the pay-per-view, them throwing everything on pay-per-view, man. So let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel on my social media link subscription. All right, you can reach me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram if you got a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video question. All right, shout out to Vinny for donating in the Cash App last night. Shout out to everybody donating Cash App, CJ Good 313. All right, it's in the description, Venmo in there as well, the same as Cash App. It's right at the bottom of your screen. All right, so apparently, Brother Fred Barbershop Conversation put a story out about there's some beef between Floyd and Al Haymon. All right, the word is that, Floyd mad that Samson is getting all the spots and TGB promotion is getting all the spots. Now, they saying that Samson is buying the spots on PBC. So that's another way that Al Haymon, is getting money. So he basically selling TV time, to the promoters that's in the PBC spheres. Now, PBC is a TV show, okay? But they have a number of promoters that's in that rotation. It's TGB, Mayweather Promotions, Richard Schaefer, Ringstar, but he got Probellum, so I don't know if it's in rotation. But the most consistent ones are Samson and TGB right now. And then you got Mayweather Promotion as well. Now, he putting a narrative out there that Floyd mad that, Al Haymon owe him money, this, that, and the third. To me, for a fact, I know Al Haymon got what I just put this way, he got what Eddie Hearn got. Plus a half of that. He got what Eddie Hearn got when he said when he started the zone, and he got half of that. So he got $1.5 billion at the rumor on the street is he got $1.5 billion to start PBC, and he took 5 off the top. And that's normal because, like I said, Mikey Garcia explained years ago how it worked. The network put up the money for regular situations. They put up the money for the fight, right? They said, well, you got Sean Porter, Danny Garcia. We give you 6 for the fight. They said we get 2 to Sean, 2.5 to Danny. All right, that's 4.5. We spend half on the pay-per-view. Half on the undercard, and we pocket $1 million. So yeah, he gonna take his off the top. Now, apparently, people saying that they running out of money, but I heard that, he basically already are about to pay that money back with his investors. So, he got people that paid that money back. So, like I said before, he had a real $1.5 billion, allegedly a rumored credit line. He had money. He took 5 off the top. So they're talking about Al Haymon, what it's worth. Man, Al Haymon probably worth damn near $1 billion, but people don't know. So, I don't think there's no issue with playing Floyd back. I heard from another source kind of close to the situation, he could be lying or not, but he said that it ain't no beef there. And to me, Al Haymon, he got the money to pay Floyd. He the one, he helped Floyd make all the money. So why would Floyd be mad over a couple of dollars and him and Al be rocking out? 50, the reason him and 50 fell out is because 50 wanted him to cut Al out and go on the world tour. Or at least they wanted to fight the Superdome. Not and Floyd say, I'm not fighting in different venues no more. I'm fighting, in Vegas. He probably got a mutual agreement with the city of Vegas, unofficial or official. And I'm not cutting Al Haymon out. So it really boiled down to him traveling. They want him to fight the Superdome. It's an article on Fight Hype to talk about it. But he didn't want to cut Al Haymon out. That's the biggest thing. And he didn't want to travel with his fight. So, like I said, they bond has been strong, bro. It's been strong. So, like I said before, and you got to remember, too, people talking about the money. The money is not the issue. The TV dates is the issue right now. They don't have enough TV dates to go around, bro. So think about that for a minute. The TV is the issue. They don't have enough TV dates to go around. And then you say, well, why they just don't stack the cards? They don't have enough money. Al Haymon was buying TV spots, and now allegedly he's selling spots on his TV network. So he don't have the outlet, bro. So how many days do Showtime got a year? How many days do Fox got a year? And then you got those pay-per-views out there too. We address the pay-per-views in a minute. So like I said before, they don't have enough, and then they can't say, well, Sean, are we gonna put you on a co-feature and we're gonna cut your pay down $1 million or $1.5 million? You gotta just take it. Sean's gonna say, I'm good. I'll wait till the major card come around. I'm just saying allegedly, not true. Just as an example. They can say, so So to me, well, how it was put to me allegedly a rumor that the top fighters at least get $4 million. That's their ceiling. I mean, that's their floor. It's 4. So the Charlos, the Spences when they fight, the Porters, they at least get 4 when they at least fight on regular TV. To keep Thurmans and stuff, they at least get 4. So you look at the big players at PBC. You got Tank. I don't know if he getting that, but you say Tank, Charlo twins, Earl, Sean when he was fighting Danny. So so they don't have enough TV days. So when they TV day do come around, they make enough money for the year, bro. And then Earl Spence said when he sat down with Al to discuss signing with PBC, he said Al was talking about IRAs and then reinvest your money and preparing for retirement. The interview out there. So obviously Al is helping them reinvest their money, bro. So if I know when I retire, Shelly Finkel got Mark Breland like an annuity. Now I forget how much he get a month or whatever. He get a lot of money a month. So I'm pretty sure Al Haymon is doing the same thing for his fighters. So when they retire, then they won't have stories like some of the fighters like Holyfield and Tyson. He's teaching them financial literacy. So when you go with Al, your money making money. And he paying you one of the highest. I mean, he started paying people way more money than they worth. He's a shrewd businessman. He get you the highest bag you're looking for. So I don't believe that if it is a power struggle, which I heard it's not, or if it is a beef, it's not over money, bro. Al Haymon helped get his house. I'm pretty sure Al Haymon probably helped him try to start the trip club. I'm pretty sure. Now people say, well, if there is beefing, why did Floyd go over to Asia and cut Al Haymon was out? I don't know if Al Haymon was cut in and cut out that deal when he was doing the little stuff over there in Asia. But most of the stuff he do would go through Al. If you listen to the interviews back in the day, so I don't think it's a problem. And if he is hurt, if he is complaining about some money, some millions about his investment from PBC, or you gotta listen to the guys telling you, bro. He got a lot of hate in his chest because he been banned everywhere. Because he don't want his pride. You know what I'm saying? His pride is too. All he had to do is just shut up, and not attack Kelly Swanson. And Sam was going word on the street. Sam was going to plug him back in, but he couldn't do that. He can't take an L. He just turned an L into another L and another L, and like with Kenny. When Henny mushed him, he said, I had the burner on me. Kobe 2K fan sent me the little tweet a while ago, a little Instagram post he said it on. He digging his hole. He just don't know how to take an L. What Meek said. He said, even if you work for 100 mil, it don't make you real. I'm paraphrasing there. No matter how much money you got, you can't buy being real. You can't buy being solid. You can't buy being loyal. You can't buy, taking your L's and moving on with your day. You can't buy that. That's something that you develop and that you learn from your parents and life teach you. It's in your physical and genetic and your learning makeup throughout life. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said before, do I believe it could be true, but if Floyd complained about a couple million or some $1 million, he hurting for money then. Because Al took 5 off the top. He owned Channel 1 Radio Clear, whatever it is. Come on. And then you remember too, Al probably don't even spend his own money, bro. He probably get business Amex cars and stuff from Fox and Showtime, bro. And the probably channel anything he owned, he probably got a business card. You know what I'm saying? Where they be like, well, it's on us. So you talking about, he hurt for money. Al probably don't even spend his own money. I mean, Wilder did like a shoot for like Fury 2 or 1 or something like that. Maybe it was 3. I think it was 2. He was at Al Haymon Mansion, bro. This dude probably got money everywhere tied up, bro. So my thing is, it's not even about the money. And if it is, and Floyd complained about the money, then he probably hurting for money. All right. And then also you can go back to when it was a rumor. I don't know if it's fact, but they said that 50 Cent lent the money to pay his tax problem. Why he just couldn't get it from Al Haymon? You see what I'm saying? Rumors Al Haymon lend money out all the time. He paid Peter Quillen $500,000 allegedly to drop his WBO belt. You know what I'm saying? And he messed his career up. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you gotta look at stuff. He be giving these dudes advances and probably don't even tax them. So I don't think it's about money. If it is, it's probably about fight days. And everybody complaining. It's not enough fight days to go around. If he was smart, he probably just gotta he gonna try to, which rumors that they might be going to Paramount Plus. It's still CBS. Last year, Fox. So, what's the game plan gonna be? Start your own channel, start your own app. You know what I'm saying? Do something we ain't thinking about. Use the zone dates. The Zona Love had Al Haymon. Use their dates. Get back with ESPN. Use their dates. You know what I'm saying? You know, he don't necessarily have to work with Bob. Like I was thinking about with Terrence Crawford. Like, why not just get a deal with ESPN directly without Bob? Could. You know what I'm saying? And there was rumors that they wanted Floyd to come back and fight Pacquiao in a rematch to make more money for the company. You know, it's another dude that's when people thought was Al Haymon. I just put it this way. I said his name earlier. They said he was losing businesses. So, you know, like I said before, man, there's a lot of rumors going out there. He been supposed to been going broke for the last 10, 12 years. It ain't happened. But the alarming thing about it is the pay-per-views. You know, they got 2 pay-per-views to kick off the year. But if you think about it, they had a pay-per-view. They had a pay-per-view with Andy Ruiz and Ariola, right? And I don't know if they had anyone before that. I can't really think. All right. Then, matter of fact, they had a pay-per-view in December last year, right? Then they had let's talk about this. They had pay-per-view with Ruiz and Ariola. They had a pay-per-view Wilder Fury 3. Had pay-per-view Canelo Caleb Plant. You know, they had a pay-per-view with Tank. And then you got a pay-per-view, 2 pay-per-views next year in January 1st, January 29th. And I think the pay-per-views is to show fighters that they're not worth what they're really getting. I think it's a pay scale reset. Like, all right, see, this is what you get, this is what you worth. So Al Haymon might be setting the pay scale, resetting the pay scale. You know, throwing everybody on pay-per-view. If you can't afford Ariola and Charles Martin, Luis Ortiz and Charles Martin and Andy Ruiz and Chris Ariola, I think they got bigger problems. They're talking about a fake fight with Floyd and Al Haymon. When the last fight, they got bigger problems. You know what I'm saying? You know, and Dana White been saying like every time everything in boxing is a money grab, they don't put money back in the sport. He's speaking facts. So now boxing is literally going pay-per-view, bro. You have to pay $14, $15 a month for Showtime. People say, well, you know, Showtime can be headed for HBO. I mean, we already predicted that. Teofimo Lopez said that. That didn't come out of, you know, ill will and malice. They came out of what he hear around the water cooler. We all could see that. What is Showtime gaining from putting PBC on boxing? Though, he's not gaining nothing. It's always been second rate. If HBO fell out the game, then Showtime can't fall out the game. I'm telling you, it's just a matter of time. That's why it's been talked about putting Al Haymon on the app. If they were so valuable to the CBS platform, why they ain't putting fights on CBS? Instead of swatting on all these, you know, arthritis TV shows and 60 Minutes, you know, people don't even watch that crap no more. Why not just put a couple fights a year? They can say, you know what, we give you 6 fight days on CBS a year. You know what I'm saying? Why, if they were so successful, they'd be putting fights on CBS. Like I said before, you know, it's trouble, man. He can't get these dudes to fight. He can't even make the fights on his platform. So how he gonna get these dudes to take less money? Unless you're gonna starve them out and just put the fighters that's gonna take the money, and then, you know, the fighters that, you know, that don't want to fight for less money, they eventually got to fight to make put food on their table. That's the one thing he can do. Anybody, you want to take this fight or not? He be like, no. In January, and come August, November, September, and January, and whatever, in December, they all gonna be begging to fight. He can just start starving them out. And the guys that want to fight, he could put them on. It'll be no worse than what he got now. It's a fact. Or he could put them on pay-per-view. So, like I said, it's a joke. You got 2 pay-per-views to kick off the year. Come on. Ortiz and Martin for 40, and then you're going to ask for us to pay Keith and Barrios. Come on. Then you're going to ask us to pay for Earl Smith's pay-per-view next year. That's 3. Then you're going to ask us to pay for Tank and Roly. That's 4. Then they was trying to make Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder. That's 5. Wilder don't want to move for small money. I told y'all already. That's why he probably should retire. Or get a win and get out of there. Because they're not going to pay Wilder. They were scraping up money for Wilder to keep up with Anthony Joshua. They paid him $20 for the first the Dominic Brazil fight and the Luis Ortiz 2 fights. So they was trying to keep up with Joshua, bro, instead of just bowing to Joshua and taking what Joshua was giving and running with it. You know? Facts. So you know, like I said before, they don't have the dates, bro. And then they throwing shit on pay-per-view. And like I said before, Al Haymon the most powerful dude in boxing, but he can't get his guys to take a pay cut. He the most powerful guy in boxing, but, you know, he can't convince these dudes to take short money and make for more fights. Like look, you gonna get your same money or more. We just gonna chop it up in 3 or 4. He can't convince these dudes to make a super card no more because he can't pay for it no more. He's not gonna dig into his pocket and pay these fighters. That's not good business. So, like I said before, it can be trouble. It can be trouble. It can be trouble. Probably is. But you know, but you just gotta wait and see. But it's up to him. It's up to Al. Up to these boxers. But before you know it, Charlo Castaneo's probably gonna be on pay-per-view. I mean, it is what it is. So you probably kicking the year off with his Fox and Showtime pay-per-view. Think about it for a minute, but it is what it is, man. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video request, or you want to chop it up, or you just want to support me further, link subscription, or make a financial donation. Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link subscription. I appreciate the donations. Keep supporting the channel. I'm keep evolving and putting it down. Best way to donate, comment, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Then next to the subscribe button, it's a bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. Go live and drop a video. Let me know what you girls and guys think about the video. Hit the boxing rumor playlist. Appreciate the love and support. One time for one time.